Welcome back. It's still the one action hour of Speed Racer on Inquisitive Free Sports. Well, talking local motorsport, we start with the motocross event slated for this Easter weekend at Uganda Motorsport Arena, Busika. Team Uganda, in a bid to defend her title, has fronted a team of 50 riders in a bid to have a title contention as against their Kenyan counterparts, who have fielded a team of 10 riders. Missing in action is, of course, Uganda's team captain, Maxime Van P, who is promising a return as soon as April begins with the Central Africa Challenge Enduro Championship that is slated to be held at the islands in Sesi.
This weekend we have the first round of the CAC. As you know, this is always a very exciting race, especially the rivalry between Uganda and Kenya. But this year it's even more interesting as we're gonna have guest riders joining us. We're also gonna have a couple of riders upgrading from smaller classes to bigger ones. So we're gonna see a lot of changes, and I think the fans are gonna enjoy those changes. We have a couple of riders like Aviv, who is now on the bigger bikes, who's gonna be riding against some of Kenya's best riders. And from what I hear, I wasn't at the first race, but Aviv was extremely fast. Our kids have been training a lot. You know, we have a new track in Busika, which is quite challenging, and I feel like our riders have had the time to practice on it, and we'll use that to our advantage against the Kenyans. We have a team of about, if everyone is going to ride, I think we can field a team of about 70 riders, which is huge compared to what we used to field in the previous years. Like Arthur said, we've won this championship for the third time in a row. Before that, Kenya used to dominate this championship. So again, it shows us how far we've come.
Mountain Dew Film Africa Central Africa Championship. This is the first round of this series, and the second round will take place in Nairobi, Kenya in December.
It's really good that the scare has sent bad waves to Kenyans. The level of stomach rumbling has seen people give excuses, some for not coming. But we know the reason why they are not coming. Even in our attempt to tell them the captain will not be racing, they still feared. So Ngugi, I have seen on his submission by Facebook, he says, I'm there, I'm not there, I'm there, I'm not there. Probably you should declare that you are going to be there. Maybe he will come. So he's still wondering whether it is a delay tactic. But Team Uganda, thanks so much. There is a freestyler who is coming. Guys, what you're about to see down there is real. Don't think it is camera tricks.
In our tips from the start today, we bring you one of our local motocross trainers, Waswa, who is the team all-round local trainer, telling us and educating us on how you can mix well your fuel for your bike.
Olina okwegendeza ng'otabula amafuta go aga piki y'empaka. Ku byonna kaani gy'ogenda otabuliramu amafuta erina okuba ng'etukula nga teriimu kacaafu konna. Kati olumala ogenda step by step otunula amafuta go bwe gali kisaanikira kiri kitya tekiyiseeko mazzi. Olumaliriza ng'otandika kwesetinga buto ng'ofuna cupa yo ya tuti ng'otandika kupima amafuta go. Ng'opima ng'omanya nti kati nina lita 2 nina kunywa mili 4 ng'oyiwamu amafuta go. Kati nga bwe nkola bwenti ng'oyiwamu otuti wo yenna. Olumala okuyiwamu ng'oddamu nga ofunayoko ku mafuta. Kati ebina biri biggweremu ddala. Kati step eddako bw'oba omaliriza ng'osaanikira ekidomola kyo Bw'omala okusaanikira ng'okinyeenya bakuyita kusuukunda ng'osuukundira ddala. Olumala osuukunda ng'osooka okiwamu time ng'ogenda ku piki ng'otandika okukolakola obuntuntu obulalala, kukebera mpagi, kiraba kukebera mpagi, kutandika kebera ku chain ye eri etya, mafuta gali open. Olumaliriza awo ojanga okebera coolant, kuba ezimu coolant zimunywa. Olumaliriza coolant ojja kumpira gwe maaso Alan, get me the pressure gauge inside there. Okebera muka awo tuba tutegekera reesa nti kati gwe omwana gwalina ovuga erina kuba 1 bar 15 psi. Yeah, 1 bar psi. Kati ezimu zaawukana ne bw'okola 10 psi checkinga buli kimu ekiri luuzi. Abamu olumala nokebera sprocket nebeera ngeri tight, kebera olijegere ekituufu isi eno fulumya buli bukyafu. Ngoleeta amafuta go oddamu ng'ogasuukunda. Olina okukozesa fano olw'okuavoidinga ogayiwayiwa ku tank. Tank erina kubeera full. Kati awo obeera ku safe side n'omuvuzi we agenda okukola ki okuvuga n'ogiwomingamuko katono. Makinga nnyo okulaba nga tapu eno ezimu zibeera waggulu. Makinga nnyo okulaba ng'ogizaayo ng'ogichokinga. Omala ogwaka ogizaayo. Kati olina okwaka eddakiika kale ezesijja kubuulira okulaba nga radiyeeta eno ebugumyemu oba erina okutokota nebugumamu nga togireesinze nnyo togiwadde reebu. Just bwemala okubugumamu olweta nti okubuguma ng'ogiswikinga off omwana babanga atannaba kuba redde kola ki kugenda. Kyawo kiba kiwedde eba esigaza lutalo.
...2018 on the Ugandan motocross calendar seems promising. With such kind of multi-billion investment in the racetrack, Uganda are the winners of the Eastern Central Africa Motocross Championship that was held in Nairobi last year at the last round. But now the question is, will the nation, Uganda, be able to recapture the title they won last year in Nairobi with such kind of a state-of-art facility in Busika, Uganda Motorsport Arena? Uganda is the host of the first round of the 2018 CAM Central Africa Motocross Championship that is going to be held here on the first weekend of April. I'm Frank Kahesh to bring you all the highlights as they will be unfolding in our tentative shows as they'll be running on Kwesi Free Sports. This is the new redesigned start gate at the Uganda Motorsport Arena. From the dust start to a new concrete as you may be seeing the surface. The challenges are how often, how quick our riders going to be getting used to this kind of a start gate. It has not ever happened in Uganda, but it's a new innovation that is just substantially taking these guys to the international standard of how they start on the start gate. Many of you who have witnessed this kind of start in Europe have seen the struggles that are gone through by riders. We play with such kind of new facelifts of Uganda's motorsport arena that has not only advantage our riders, but also to be a little bit more quicker in adoption with the riders who are going to be tussling with other riders from other nations, inclusive Kenya, our neighbors Kenya, Tanzania, of course the neighboring country DR Congo, and more so Rwanda. We shall be glad and always honored to be beating the outside countries that are coming to be playing at our backyard. And we still take up the captivation as the champions of the region. Frank Hayes, speed racer, here at Busika.
The middle of the turnaround is faster. You come in very fast, you sit down, you accelerate, and then once you get the white stuff, you go, and then you accelerate again. Like you idle, you know? Like you keep it in one throttle. Alon comes in, and like knocks the whole bump. Just pins it. Alon just pins it around the bump.
Speedway Motorsports Club is organizing the first round of the Central African Championship Motocross, and we'll be organizing it here at Busika, Uganda Motorsports Arena. We expect teams from Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, Zambia, Zimbabwe and Ethiopia, and we expect maybe 80 to 100 riders to take part. Arrangements are in high gear, and you know, as you can see what's going on right now at the arena right now, the track is being revamped completely, and we've also, you know, a new team coming in to organize. Personally myself, I've been a COC of this particular event back in 2005, so we're bringing back a wealth of experience that and bringing new ideas to the entertainment, but as well as upholding international standards of competition. For sure, home advantage plays a big role. As you've heard earlier today, when we hosted the Motocross of African Nations here in 2012, Uganda actually won it. So this is a track that our riders are very, very familiar with. And even after it's been revamped, you're going to get a first taste of it, and we'll be encouraging all our riders to come here for training. We're also going to bring in trainers from abroad to further, you know, boost the skills of the trainers, of riders, and yeah, I'm confident that we're going to do very well. We expect to post a full team, so we're going to be putting forward at least 5 riders per class. So you know, in some classes we'll have as much as 8 riders. So I expect about 40 riders representing Team Uganda. I want to voice our unequivocal appreciation and support to Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is a brand that really understands that its DNA is for motocross. It's about excitement, exhilaration, it's about daring, taking risks. As you can see, it's also about communing with nature. And we encourage all our fans who are coming to take part in this event and watch it, to enjoy the Mountain Dew and enjoy the event.
Brandon Semmand, and I head marketing at Crown Beverages Limited. Today we are at Bosika, and we are officially celebrating our 10 years partnership with Motocross, the sport in Uganda, but also most importantly reaffirming our commitment to work with the association in 2018. The reason Mountain Dew has been with Motocross is because if you look at Mountain Dew as a brand, what we stand for is exactly what the sports, in the talents we've been able to grow as a sport. We have people like Maxine Van Diel, the captain of the team, people like Fortune Sentamu, the Blake family, Chigodo family. So I think it's a big milestone from a sport that was only for 10 people. Now attracts over 80 people, and I think we also need to thank the media and the fans for being behind this sport. So our target is that we'll continue working with the sport in the country, but most importantly see that our riders have the chance to also be able to participate on the international stage. So big congratulations to the association and the riders, but to the fans as well. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've come.
Well, I wish Team Uganda a successful event defense as we open the year 2018 with a good note of a win at home. Remember, Team Uganda will have to defend this very title in the second round that is going to be held in Nairobi, Kenya in December. Well, Team Uganda, big up, and I wish all our riders to put up all they can afford to make Team Uganda fly high as we wait another battle coming in the African round in August in Zambia. Don't go away, it's still like a moment of Speed Racer. Let me take a short rock boom break. Come back with much more action.